Well, the American Heart Association is raising money, getting active, and saving lives with their annual Heart Walk this weekend. The organization is working to spread awareness about heart disease and strokes. Joining us this morning from the American Heart Association, we got Leadership Development Chair Adam Luke and Board Member Joseph Lee. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for waking up here. I guess it's bright outside now, bright and early. Talking about something that I really love myself. I've been an MC the last few years, but for those who haven't participated, how important is this event?
I'll let Adam start.
Yeah, no, it's hugely important, and there's so much that happens here to raise money for the American Heart Association that really gives meaningful impact to research and impact in the community. There are field day games. There's a hands-on only CPR, and so a lot of education at the event, but a lot of fun as well. As you know, you've emceed the event in the past, so you've got the kids zone, the survivor tent, the t-shirt strut we can talk about. I mean, there's a lot of fun to have there.
The t-shirt strut is amazing. We exercise, we have a great time, we raise money, which is really the big thing, right, for the cause that we're talking about. How important is it for businesses, for people and communities? Shoot, you can even get your entire neighborhood to come up. Why is it a key for them to be a part of something like that?
I think it's very imperial for the whole community to be involved, not only business owners or those who are living survivors, but for the most part, from a community perspective, I think we all need to be involved. Everyone that we know has known someone that has some type of heart complication. So whether it's a stroke, whether it's heart attacks or something else that's more with their family members or just other friends that they know of. So I think this is a very big event. I think we all should support it from that perspective. For me, it's very personal. My mother passed away from a massive heart attack, and I also had another relative that died from a stroke. So it's very close to me, near and dear, and also friends of mine as well. So it's very important that we all get involved, not only if you just donate, but just showing up to this event is really impactful for the community.
One of the more powerful moments I know that we've done the last few years is we ask everyone who has been impacted or knows someone impacted by heart disease simply to raise their hand, and you get to look around and see pretty much everyone's hands are raised, right? And so it talks to that impact that you're speaking about. Okay, so we already had the Heart Walk that was on the peninsula. This one's gonna be Virginia Beach Oceanfront. I mean, what should people have to look forward to? We talked a little bit about it. Can you explain to them the t-shirt strut? Please.
Think of it as a coordinated dance-off, right? I mean, people show up in a lot of fun gear. At the Peninsula Heart Walk, we had somebody dressed as a pirate who was up there on stage dancing, and then everybody gets to vote and cheer, loudest for their favorite t-shirt strut contestant. And so you get individuals and teams up there, and they'll do some freestyle or coordinated dances. It's really fun.
And so for people who want to show up, they want to participate, they want to register, how could they do so, and what time do they need to be there?
I think as far as the time start, the walk itself, I think, starts right at 10 o'clock. So it would be very important for people to show up there at 9 o'clock, to get involved, to start networking, to start getting involved in the community and just understanding some of the things that are going on. So you can register at Hampton Roads HeartAssociation.org. Or is it? Did I say that right?
And I think we have more. We have it right there on your screen. Heartwalk.org for you there for people to show up. Again, you just talked about the event opens at 9 and walk begins at 10, and we have a really good. I mean, it's just a good time from 9 until 10. We're sitting there. We're going over all the facts. We're introducing people. And then that walk always, you get to see that powerful moment when everyone goes by. So.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great event. And, sometimes in business, you hear the word why. Why should I get up Saturday morning at 9 a.m.? Well, again, I think it's about the community. I think it's about the folks that we do know that have been impacted by some type of a heart issue.
Well, thank you both for being here, and I look forward to being there again on Saturday. I think I've done the last few years or so, but thank you guys for coming in and talking about it. We're going to have more from the American Heart Association throughout today on 13 News Now, and so we'll have more on that in just a bit. But if you want to get great moving for a cause, you also head out again. That's this Saturday, 9 a.m. That's the information right there on your screen at the Virginia Beach Oceanfront. That walk really just impacting a lot of lives within our community.